today we're going to have a small interview session with Miss Chitra, who is working as a finance executive in Pasaraya Darussalam Sendirian Berhad. So today I'm going to ask her few questions regarding principles and practices of management as a part of my assignment. Hello Miss, thank you for involving in this interview session.
My pleasure.
So we start with our first question. How will you onboard a new team member?
We will provide a welcome pack and intro our company background first.
Okay. Then second question. What's your preferred way of working on a group project? Each member works on an assigned task independently, or the entire team meets and works together, and why?
I prefer teamwork because everyone can learn the project or whatever task are given.
Third question. How will you make sure a remote team communicate well?
We will provide the tools and software to communicate with through online meetings.
The fourth question. Has your team ever failed to reach a goal? If so, what went wrong and what did you learn from that experience?
Yes, recently we will fail on a submission, income tax submission. We will suppose submit one time. We fail on that and recently we get a penalty on that. So we learn from this. We will need to submit one time and then we need to reschedule whatever the document. So that's a very important thing for us.
Okay. Fifth question. How will you approach a disengaged employee who tanks the team productivity?
We will speak disengaged employee individually and we will understand their problem.
We move on to the next question. What motivates you to go to work every day, and how will you create a work environment that employees find motivating?
My motivation every day is my future goals. And then I will engage employees friendly and respectful to each other.
Next question. How will you define a healthy work-life balance? At what point do you think it's necessary?
To have a suitable way to work while maintaining our health and well-being, improve productivity, physical and mental health improves, and motivate to continue work.
Next question. If you find yourself stuck doing repetitive work, how do you motivate yourself to continue and complete it?
I will evaluate my workload and create a checklist of what I want to comply by set a deadline.
Move on to the next question. Have you ever had a manager, peer or employee who created a toxic workplace, and what action did you take to motivate yourself and others despite the toxicity?
Sorry, we don't have any situation happen.
Alright. The 10th question. What makes you proud of this company?
We always strive to achieve desired goals.
How will you describe your corporate culture in 5 words?
I will describe it with respect, integrity, accountability, teamwork, and responsibility.
And do you fit into the working culture of this company, and why?
Yes, because I have all the morals.
What kind of opportunities do you offer for advanced training and education for your employees?
No such a benefit at the moment.
The next one. What's one thing you will change about the company if you could change absolutely anything?
Time management.
Time management. So as we move on to the next question, what's your leadership style?
My style of leadership is decision maker.
Okay. And what are the most important skills for a leader to have from your point of view?
In my point of view, leader must have a better communication with the employee so that the employee will understand the office situation. And then the next skill is integrity, because the leader should treat all the employees fairly.
Alright. How do you handle conflict on a team?
First, we will listen carefully on their problem.
So, how do you delegate tasks for them?
We will set up a future meeting times to continue to their discussion.
Okay. How do you respond to feedback or complaints from the employees?
First, I will thank the employee coming forward to tell the feedback, and I will investigate the complaint and solve the complaint as soon as possible.
Alright. Please describe your management style.
As a manager, I want to feel confident in who I am, my skills and expertise, and my ability to effectively lead my team.
Okay. Explain how you work under pressure.
I work to my most important task and get my work done. Another strategy I use is finding a positive mindset.
Having positive mindset. What is your recruiting strategy for finding qualified applicants?
Create a job post that reflect my company, and most important, use social media to target talent.
What are the best criteria when selecting a new employee?
Employee education and experience level, next employee quantity and quality of work.
Great. Okay, we move to the last question. Have you dealt with any unethical situation? If you have, share an example.
I didn't face any problem recently. If I face it, we will give a warning letter.
Thank you, Miss, for your knowledge and spending time for this interview. I hope this interview helped my assignment.